The very basis of your marriage is love and happiness, is it not? Well, maybe the happiness isn't there. And that's only because we were never taught that, yes, we get married because we want to be happy, but we're not taught that we are able to sustain that happiness for the rest of our lives. We can have what they call marital bliss when we know how. I'm just going to give you 3 things that are going to really help you with this. Now, during this process, I'm also going to take a minute and share with you the offerings that we have, and then we'll get back into it. So, number 1, never say anything that is mean. And your mind is now saying, hey, that's impossible. Sometimes it's going to come out because I'm just feeling abused or feeling misunderstood or feeling objectified or whatever. And it's necessary to say something that might come across as mean. Well, it isn't. It isn't. You know, there's a dichotomy going on here. We're souls. That's just a reality. I'm not trying to push religion on you. This isn't not necessarily a religious idea. It's just the way it is. We are souls. We don't have one. We're souls. We have a body and we have a mind. And there's this war going on constantly. And you feel it sometimes where you want to do something, but you know it's wrong. That part of you that wants to do something is your mind. It's reactive. That part of you that knows it's wrong is you, the soul. Psychologists who, unfortunately, they don't acknowledge that we are souls. They don't even acknowledge love for what it actually is. They say, no, it's the ego versus the superego or whatever. They play with words because they don't reach so far as to acknowledge God's existence and the laws of God. But the truth is, we are souls. Our mind gets us into trouble. Now, you could say, no, not for me. It's my lust that gets me into trouble, or it's my desires that get me into trouble, or it's my negative feelings or my jealousy that gets me. Those are all part of the mind. The part that never gets you into trouble is your heart, you, the soul. But you were given a very special gift by God. It's called free will. Now, free will is not meant, I mean, wouldn't that be silly for God to have said, okay, I'm giving you free will. Now you get to choose between pistachio or Rocky Road ice cream. It's kind of silly thought, isn't it? No, we're supposed to choose between righteous and unrighteous, between following the heart, the soul, or following the mind. It really is broken down like that. And when we say something that is mean, we know that there will be negative repercussions. It could turn into a full-blown fight, all with cold shoulders and not talking and just being mad at each other, sometimes for days or even weeks. Even if something is said to you that really triggers you, don't say anything. You don't have to. And now, before we get to number 2 and number 3, at the Marriage Foundation, we have certain offerings. If you're not married yet, we have an online course to find your soulmate. It's really actually amazing. If you're going to get married, you and your spouse-to-be can take our premarital course. It'll make your marriage phenomenal. I promise you. If you want to read one of my 2 books, it'll help you tremendously. You could check it out on Amazon or on our website, and you will see that people think very highly of it. If you just need a quick adjustment, write to our counselors. That's free. We have a link on the website called Ask a Counselor. You could read my articles or watch more of the videos. For that, just subscribe to the channel. Last but definitely not least, we have an online course, one for men and one for women, and they are incredible. Now we'll get back to number 2. Number 2 is kind of beautiful, and this will definitely bring happiness into your marriage. Always smile at your spouse. Always. Always. And you may say, I'm not always feeling it. You can, because of that free will. You can. But the main thing is that you must want to from the heart. And what I am implying here is that you have control not only of your thinking, but also of your feeling. So if you're feeling blue, if you're feeling uncomfortable, stop yourself and say, self, this is silly. You have everything you've ever asked for, everything you've ever desired. God has been so good to us. I'm going to focus my mind on that because you have control over your mind. And then when you do that and you realize how good you have it, and you can't tell me, oh no, you have no idea how bad I have it. I'll tell you a little story. I was feeling sorry for myself one day, and I had a companion with me, and we were talking about how awful what was happening to me was. What's always happening to me. And we had to stop at a traffic light, and a person in a wheelchair crossed in front of us. And we just looked at each other, and we both felt like a-holes. How dare we? You have it really good. You must put your mind's attention on the positive instead of the negative. This is a life's lesson. And don't say, well, I react so fast. You have control over that too. You do not have to react just because your mind is pushing you into it. Trust me, if there's an emergency, it will wait for you. It will. So number 3 is a tough one for most people in this world because we've been mistaught. Number 3 is never allow anger. Now, I'm not talking about anger management. I'm talking about we actually have the capacity to, for the most part, not 100%, because I've been doing this for a long time, so I can tell you it's not 100%, but it's really close. You can eliminate anger when you know how. You can. And these are the things that I teach, of course, but never allow anger. It disrupts our happiness like nothing else. It is so terrible for ourselves and for all people around us. You know, you might say that if you're exhibiting anger, you're a psychological skunk. You're stinking up the room. So just don't give in to the anger. Refuse. Be strong. Now I'm going to give you a little bonus treat. I'm going to give you a technique. This is one of the techniques that I've incorporated into the online courses, and this is for calmness. So what happens when we are upset is our breathing increases, our heart rate increases. We don't realize how much power we have in our bodies. So when you take your right hand, which has energy, and when you go like this, energy literally comes out, and people have taken pictures of that nowadays. So you take your right hand and you pull it across and you go, I am peaceful. And then throw away the negativity. I am peaceful. And you throw away the negativity. I am peaceful. I and my Father are one. And throw away the negativity. Live in joy. I'm going to tell you a secret. Your marriage was designed by God. He found you your soulmate. The purpose of it all is for you to live in joy. And we can feel that joy when we feel love, real love. All of your efforts should go towards happiness. You will achieve it. Aren't you so good that you can achieve anything you set your mind to? Turn your marriage into a bowl of happiness, love, joy. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you wish and share. God bless you. I'm so glad you stopped by. Take care.